Hey folks, Pat that Halloween movie collector back with 31 days of Michael Myers. Today is day number 11. So today we're going to go to probably my least favorite film in the franchise, although it has some cool deaths, which is the one I'm going to highlight right now. I'm talking about Jen's death, Jen's beheading, and Halloween Resurrection. So Halloween Resurrection is a product of its time. It gets a lot of flack because of the whole Busta Rhymes character, how he's really like beating up on Myers and just stuff that would never happen in a Halloween film. You know, the whole trick or treat motherfucker and karate chopping and karate kicking Myers and basically smacking him around and telling him to go do something and he walks away. That's not my Halloween film. It has some redeeming qualities in the sense that the Myers house was pretty believable. I did like that. It was a set that they built, so I get that. Cinematography, there's nothing wrong with that. Some of the kills were pretty cool, but the final girl, while she's very beautiful, Bianca Kalick, loved her in Rules of Engagement, just didn't do it for me in this film. Nothing really does it for me in this film. It's probably my least watched one. Like I said, it's usually at the bottom of my ranking. And unceremoniously just kill off Jamie Lee Curtis in the beginning like that, which is just ridiculous. And we know why it was done. She just wanted out. We get it. But this is not a review, so we're going to go with Jen's death. Jen's death was, she would go back and forth with Thomas E. Nichols, the playful, banter back and forth, and she was a little bit of a bitch, a little bit of a show off. It was all about her. So when it comes time for her death, she's at the top of the steps at the Myers house, sees Michael Myers, and she's screaming and yelling, and they're thinking that she's just playing another prank. So like, come on, Jan, what are you going for, the internet Emmy? Lo and behold, that's one hell of a sharp knife that Michael has. He swipes and beheads Jen. Her head rolls right down the steps, and they see that is actually her head. Meanwhile, the whole time, you got Deckard and his friends at that party watching this, and he's like, that just happened. They're like, oh, that's great special effects. He's like, no, this is happening live. So he basically, it becomes her rescuer vis-a-vis the internet. So I figured I'll highlight that because there's not too many kills in Resurrection, and there's not so much I like about that, but that was a cool kill. I'll give it that. And it was unexpected because everybody just thought she was faking it. And lo and behold, very reminiscent of Prom Night, when that ass, whose name is escaping right now, Lou, I think it's Lou, right? Gets his head chopped off and it rolls out onto the Prom Night dance floor, the thing that sticks out from the stage. Very reminiscent of that. So that is today's highlighted scene from a Halloween movie. So we're in the throes of Halloween season. One thing I like about this time of year is different types of beers. You get pumpkin beers. Everybody likes pumpkin spice. I don't drink coffee, so you guys can have that. I'm a beer guy, so I do like pumpkin beers. I like trying different fall beers like Oktoberfest, anything themed like that. So this came out, I think the first time it appeared was probably about 6 years ago, from Pizza Boy Breweries in Pennsylvania. They made, and there's a reason why it's going to be misspelled, Michael Myers Lemon IPA. So as you notice, Michael Myers is spelled differently. I never spoke to anybody there, but I'm assuming it was done simply for copyright reasons because basically everything is right there. You have the knife from the poster. Although it's a lemon, it's a little altered. I guess just for copyright reasons, they kind of covered their butt. So it's Michael Myers Lemon IPA, and it says the night hops came home. And I believe does it give a description on here? No, it does not. But it's not bad. If you like, I'm a big IPA guy. I'm not too big on the hoppier ones. This is very lemony flavored, and it is a little hoppy. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. This is my last 4-pack of it, and I just keep it simply in my collection. I did have a lot that I purchased years ago. Got a bunch for people, and I had some that I tried them myself. I never did a tasting video on it. No, and I don't have any left. I did just call them not too long ago to see if they were going to have it again this year, and apparently they said they have the labels printed, and they're thinking they haven't talked to the owner who does the brewing. They're thinking it's going to be ready hopefully before Halloween, so it might be back out again. So check with Pizza Boy Brewing. So that is today's collectible, Michael Myers Lemon IPA. The night hops came home. Look at that. Cool. All right. That is today's scene, and that is today's collectible. I'll be back again tomorrow with another scene and another collectible from my collection. In the meantime, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button because we are I'm seeing more and more people. I'm recognizing the Halloween stuff because everybody's in the spirit now. So when you like it, it really does help the channel. And if for some reason you're not subscribed, by all means, you better hit the subscribe button, because I think in the next day or two, I'm going to record my 3,000 subscriber episode where I'm going to give away a bunch of stuff. We're going to do a live stream when we hit 3,000 subscribers, which I think we're about 89 or 88 shy right now. So I'll have a big celebration and do a big giveaway on the live stream. Tune in at 9 for the big giveaway. There you go. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that fun, happy horse crap, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day.